all good questions here from the King Rory. Let's go with, what is your favorite type of soup?
Favorite type of soup? Let's see, your favorite type of soup. Well, I love matzo ball soup, like chicken matzo ball soup. I also love French onion. Those are the big two. Like a good French onion, which is hard to find. Great. What about you, Mark?
Just your average chicken noodle soup, you know.
You're just a basic, you know what?
Just a basic and some crackers. I'm a big fan of crackers.
All right. What about the bagel chips? It's a form of a cracker. You know, it's a bagel. You ever had those?
Never heard of them.
Really?
No.
You gotta go over to, you go to Langer's, or you go in LA here, you go to any of the big delis. All right, cool. What about you, Coop?
What was that place I used to have to go?
I like pretty much all soup, but if I had to pick a favorite, I think I'd have to go with clam chowder.
I did.
Sucking up to the people in Boston. I see what you're doing there. All right, what's next here? What, New England clam chowder?
Yeah, delicious stuff.
What's next here?
Let's see. Lady Sideburns.
Hi, Lady Sideburns. My favorite lady with sideburns is Lady Sideburns.
End up standing.
When strolling through the grocery store, you spot a loaf of bread that had fallen on the floor. Do you pick it up and put it back, or do you pretend that you never even saw it?
Yeah, so it depends if I'm in a hurry or not. Usually I'll try to help out, pick it up. There have been times, I'm not going to lie, there have been times where I'm in a hurry, and I do not do that. And there have been times I walk through the
Depends on what kind of spill. A single loaf of bread isn't a spill. It's not a spill.
But I usually, if it's like one thing and I'm not in a hurry, I'll help out. What about you, Mark?
I'll pick it up and make sure the name shows. You know, you put it back properly.
Oh, you're pretty professional.
I do what I can. Yes.
Give it back.
If it's a real spill,
Supermarket Steve thanks you in advance.
stupid questions.
He does. Yeah. All right, now what's next here? It's Ask Ben. Your questions are answers for the rest.
Hair's
of the
kinda
hour.
wet,
Hashtag
sorry.
Ask Ben. And we do have a lot of people working in grocery stores that listen to this show.
Fur Dog,
I worked at a grocery store.
Have you ever turned off the big game because it was a blowout?
I almost went to the grocery store tonight.
But I've not paid attention. It's in the background. If it's really lopsided, I'll not.
You know what?
The Chiefs, the game
You know
last
what?
year with the Eagles and Chiefs was a blowout. I didn't really pay attention in the fourth quarter. What about you, Mark?
No, I'll leave it on just so I can see what happens to the rest of it.
I'm in for the night.
Cool.
I have never turned it off, but I do specifically remember that my dad and I both fell
This
asleep
earplug.
during the Raiders Tampa Bay Super Bowl back in the day.
That was the Rich Gannon special there with all the interceptions.
Yes.
Barrett Robbins going
Super Bowl 37.
Yeah, all right. What's next here?
Okay, I already poured my hurricane.
Like more fishing or hunting?
Okay,
Fishing. What about you, Mark?
I like buying
top it off.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm
My
not
subs went up. Thank you.
fishing is kind of
Subs went up. Cheers.
Dedicated. I am TNT.
with team and training.
First taste.
Physical self, so blood cancer patients
I just poured out
by joining a marathon.
like a full Venom just to empty my cup.
The lives of blood cancer patients.
I am committed.
I lost $1. I had to drink responsibly, which means don't pound a bunch of soda before you try to sip your beer. Drink responsibly. Just pour the soda out. Pour that other more healthy stuff out. Here I am. That's the name of this episode. Did I even paint my face today? I don't remember. You want another episode of Finders Eaters. I didn't find anything to eat today. I paid for everything. I mean, and now is you get to watch me put what I paid for in my mouth. Remind you to drink responsibly. Don't drink alone. I'm here. You're watching me drink to make sure I drink responsible. Usually, just say Teddy, you're so responsible in chat. I know it's a lot. It's a big word, responsible. Be responsible and crush your cans. Lamo is 1 minute, man. Are you, is that a Dark Side Phil fucking? Is it Dark Side Phil's sock? You sick burner? You're on a sick burner account? Okay. Good news, I found the scissors. I found my scissors. You know, I'll have to use them. I'll have to use them. Oh. Get the salt and pepper out. Be gentle. Oh. Yeah, I'd like this straight, just get through my beer, but eat responsibly and drink responsibly. Finders eaters. I was hoping to find, I didn't find anything today. It's just big sad for produce some other content. Instead today, these eggs. Yes, so smoke responsibly. Use a filter responsibly. Preserve the nightclub at Pulse. Responsibly. Speak out responsibly. There's more of us responsible. More of us.
LGBTQ acceptance. Learn how at lovehasnolabels.com. Brought to you by Love Has No Labels and the Ad Council.
About Jerry Jones last time. Really? Did I mention they're best friends? You're hateful, and I'm positive.
Oh, really?
This show with Mike Harmon. Weeknights at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Radio.
You said today's stream is popping off. To see how many likes I got before I can agree with that. I got 3 likes. That's popping off. But did the subs go up? Did the subs go up? Yeah, the subs went up. That's popping off.
For Kristaps Porzingis. Warriors also trading Trace Jackson-Davis to the Toronto Raptors. The Hornets trading for Tyus Jones from the Orlando Magic. The Hornets receiving 2 second-round picks.
Popping off.
Also acquired Kobe White, Mike Conley Jr., and Mason Plumlee in earlier deals. The Knicks beat the Nuggets in double
responsibility. Pop it off.
27. Jalen Brunson with 42 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. They also traded Gerson Yabusele to the Chicago Bulls, getting Dalen Terry in return. The Spurs beat the Thunder 116 to 106. Victor Wembanyama with 22.
Thunder lose again. Thunder fucking suck.
Coach Jeff Stoutland is retiring. Eagles defensive coordinator Vic Fangio returning to the team. Drake made full participation.
Thunder suck.
By the shoulder injury. Seahawks rookie safety Nick Imawari injured his ankle. The severity of that injury unknown.
Google OKC Thunder suck. Can't win shit.
He's a white hot tire fire. That's right. We opened a verbal cage.
I got the score. They told me it's important. Important the Thunder lost. Okay. Uncle Remus, he can't get over it. Let me just chew. These pieces want to fly out so bad.
We are in the air everywhere.
Good, now I
Unwind. And we indulge in a
indulge.
of hot takes, coast to coast, border to border, and beyond on the vast and inconceivably powerful microphones of FSR emanating live from the Dragon, the fire-breathing audio dragon from the remote Fox Sports radio studios at a secret location, not at radio.
I forgot the salt and pepper.
Not allowed in.
To just take the pepper.
The overnight show, they said we just can't have you there, so we're at a secret location somewhere down the street, and with very high ceilings from the Super Bowl event. Now, Jerome in Charleston was on earlier, and he wanted
Get a good look.
tires, and that's right, Jerome. For over 40 years, Tire Rack has been helping customers find the right tires for how, what, and where they drive. Ship fast and free, backed by free road hazard protection, which Screamin' Steven likes a lot, with convenient installation options. That's for fads in Philadelphia, like mobile tire installation. TireRack.com. The way tire buying should be. The Black Irishman is in Omaha, and let me tell you, so this guy calls up every month, once a month or so. The Black Irishman calls up, and there was a really sad story. One time he wiped, and he had that dry toilet paper, and it was really a tough day for him. And if you experience that, there is something better. We recommend it. Switch to life-changing wet, extra large, flushable dude wipes. How great is that? I see it. You're nodding your head. Brian in the 508, he loves it. Absolutely. Who doesn't? Available at Amazon and at major retailers nationwide, because wetter just cleans better.
You're paranoid, giving me advice.
Hands down. And Supermarket Steve wants to know about Express.
Eggs taste better when they taste like beer.
For a new team member, Workforce Solutions from Express
I'm a
Employment
wife beater.
makes hiring easier. Visit expresspros.com to find an office and see how Express can help you hire
From Haiti.
smarter and faster. That's right. I see. Is that Nick the Wendy's guy over there? Look at, what are you doing up, Nick the Wendy's guy? I thought you'd be asleep.
I punished the neck hole on this shirt. I punished the neck hole.
Financial goals. Webull makes it simple. Just start investing. Powerful tools, real-time data, all in one app. Get started.
Hulk Hogan is getting dressed irresponsibly.
Webull Financial LLC member.
He just tore his shirt.
FINRA. Investing involves risk. For more information, visit webull.com/disclosures. And wait, there's more. That's right. Is that Mark on the north end? And he's nodding at me. And then is that Chris on the Commonwealth? And they're
Okay, better.
Hey, what about DraftKings? Well, Super Bowl.
Time to hit my vape.
This weekend.
Y'all disappeared. Y'all leaving me. Leaving me.
Official sports betting partner of the NFL and NBA. Right now, use the promo code Mallard to claim your special offer at DraftKings. Again,
3 likes plus 1 sub. Beer still full. 1,000 likes on my uploads today. I mean, 1,000 views today. Somebody is outside looking, and they're spying on. You can see me eating pizza in my room.
Talk. You might have heard about it. Maybe you were not paying attention. So it turns out that Tom Brady, according to Tom Brady, is not rooting for the Patriots, the team that he plays most of his
The
career.
Patriots are a fucking monster.
He's not pulling for the Patriots to win
You know what?
on Sunday. It's kind of a
I'm gonna tell you something. Tell you something. I respected the Patriots a long time ago, way before they ever won the Super Bowl. I was afraid of them. I was like, that team. You don't want them to turn into the Boston Celtics. Right now, the Celtics dynasty is a non-existent, based around Bill Russell. Red Arbuck. Cheers. I made 4 episodes of Finders Eaters. I reposted one of them today. Look in my post, you'll see that I found a cheesecake. I ate it, right? Cheesecake. So what was the second episode of Finders Eaters in between the last 2 pizzas? I think I ate a breakfast. I ate some big breakfast. You never know what you'll find. The old PC. The 4K ultra wide. This shit's 50, 60 pounds, bro. Half of the weight is just the case, okay? It's like a 32-pound case. Why did I buy such a huge case? So you get an extended motherboard. It's a Corsair case. The Peninsular War, Corsicans. Yeah. It's got used parts. I want to reuse. I want to take the GPUs out and slap it in a Dell. The one thing I can do is upgrade 2 computers by just moving the GPUs. I could turn crappy ass office computers into something decent. But just find the myth of I have these old computers that I can upgrade. They just don't come out of nowhere. I'm gonna watch Dwarf Lord do Nax. I'm gonna watch the Burning. Is it Midnight or Burning Crusade? I watch WoW every day. It just depends on. I watch whatever WoW. Okay, Big will stay on. Man, I will look at Turtle WoW live tomorrow. I play Shaman. Dwarf Lord knows who I am. Kind of knows me. And Dwarf Lord, he will occasionally say Teddy when he replies to me. Some streamers will never say, they always reply to me, but they never say Teddy. Right? Dwarf Lord will at least You know, I watched Dwarf Lord a lot a year ago before he was really big. Okay, I mean I'm an old Dwarf Lord fan, not a new Dwarf Lord fan, and I expect him to hold my raid slot. If I want to raid, I'm gonna go with the YouTubers. Sun Glitters, Jokered, Soda Poppin', Tyler One. They don't know who the hell I am. But I have a slimmer of reputation with Dwarf Lord. So, and I don't, he's just farming knacks. I mean, he's not. I have a running dialect with him. If I go straight back into the old conversation, he will be like, "You still talking about that, Teddy?" You know. And that's just from chat. It's hard to communicate with people in chat, but some World of Warcraft players are better at reading chat. Okay. Well, players read chat. How much of Midnight or Burning Crusade isn't really a chat reading experience. Clickety click click. They pay me too much. I get paid too much. The only problem is I shouldn't have to pay for anything. I get paid too much. I need a crypto EBT. That's all. Put EBT on crypto, make healthcare free. EBT on crypto, health for free. Seahawks. Montana. Wouldn't crack. We're in this era where there are still a couple NFL games missing on YouTube. It's better if you have a game that nobody has, if you have a full digital copy, don't share it. Rams and Bears in Anaheim, Jerome Bettis rookie season, the complete game. Jim Harbaugh as quarterback. That nobody has that. Nobody has a copy of that. I went to that game. My first football game I ever went to with tickets. Yeah. I'll look at how many views my shorts are getting, because I enjoy producing shorts. I have a very simple formula to produce exactly 58 seconds. Because there seems to be a strange limit with what encoder YouTube wants to use. If you go over 1 minute, you want I don't know what I want. I think 56 or 58 seconds is the sweet spot. 58 seconds is nine AI clips and one screenshot. Or you can do 8 AI clips and 4 screenshots. And the 4 screenshots should be the reference non-AI pictures that were put into the AI. So if I was to take the movie Star Wars and condense it down into four screenshots, I'm working on this ratio. 4 screenshots would be 5 clips. That's 30 seconds. Plus the screenshots are 38 seconds. 2 seconds per screenshot. So you'd have 22 seconds left to make with 5 screenshots is a lot for reference. I think the 5 screenshots is original. We don't need any more. 42, 48 plus 66, roughly. I think I get exactly 60. I'm going to upload a 60-second clip next. Yeah. I will put my next short at 60 seconds exactly, which matches all the reference music available. My last clip, the music ends. I put it 57 seconds of music and 58 seconds of video. So the last 1 second, there's just nothing going on. I like YouTube avatars. I'm kind of like looking at YouTube avatars. And I need to get on Clipchamp and upload upload something. I cleaned out a lot of space on my phone today. And I still got like 20 gigabytes left on the phone right here I'm streaming on. I think I'm long shot Washington Commanders in the Super Bowl next year. Well, the NFL expanded on the West Coast thanks to many American Football League teams, but the only teams on the West Coast that are any good are still National Football League teams that have been in the NFL since before the AFL. So thank you, West. I'm in the West. I recognize that American League cities are trash to me. He's right. I'm a nationalist. I'll live in a national city like San Francisco, home of the National Football League. These other American cities. They say Minnesota was gonna be in the AFL, but the owners didn't want Cincinnati in the NFL, so they rushed the Minnesota Vikings as a franchise. And then the Bengals they had to the same. They had to create the Mets so the team could play. It's complicated why the Bengals got backburned until 1968. You compare that. You compare I've been this. The Seahawks are only born in 1976. That's not a good year. I mean, that's the year I'm born, but they only have. It's Super Bowl 60, but it's only Super Bowl fucking 50 for the Seahawks. And the Patriots, I think they won a championship before the Super Bowl. Before Super Bowl one. The Patriots are a monster franchise, absolutely. They represent 6 separate states, all of New England. Not Boston, not Connecticut or New England states. Which ones are they? New Hampshire? Maine? Vermont? Vermont sounds about my style. People only remember what they heard 80 years ago. They didn't remember what I heard today. Thanks for watching today. I know you only remember what you heard, like New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Maine, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Vermont. The Patriots represent 6 states. The Giants play in New Jersey. Kansas City is actually moving across to the border where they should have been the whole time. I support Kansas City's upgrade. It is 12:24. Subs went up 1, they say. I said, am I still at 3 likes? Yes, I'm still at 3 likes. Okay, I'm gonna press like. I'm gonna give it the 4th like. To get it over the hump. Here comes the view count. At the 33 minute, we're gonna divide 124. I do believe that's roughly 4. If I rushed the ball 33 times for 124 views, it's like a 3.9% yards per rush. That's what it is. Every minute is another snap. We're lucky the YouTube algorithm is based upon minutes, not the NFL play clock. It should probably be a whole minute. Or half of what was it, man? That's where they should stop the clock more often, like force the players to play complete games. I mean, if your team sucks, like half the time we know you just trying to run the clock out. You ain't even trying to win. Seen a lot of teams quit. 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 Good burp, Ted. I'm gonna restart the episode. Double pump the algorithm, Ted.